Yeah, whether you will hear like the ark you say, or whether you will forbear, the blood is off our hands. God. What if some that would not believe? All right. You think your unbelief gonna stop anything what's going on right now in this whole right now with what's going on in the world? All right, ain't gonna reach to you, your doorstep. Just wait to see. Just live. You know.
Impatience has its perfect work, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know. But with us, whatever's going on, our patience is gonna possess our souls. Because we have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Not God and not Jesus.
God. Not Jah, not Yahweh, not Buddha, none of that.
God. So, you're being warned, man.
God. Yeah, man. One more thing I forget to bring out. The brother Yashawan posts his article in the group as well. Dealing with these pregnant women.
God.
Someone could just pull up the article and show it on the screen just so they didn't think we talking shit.
God.
Because this is a part of prophecy as well. All right. Because Yahweh Shai said it out of his own mouth, man. You could read the headline and then, show it to the screen.
It says, this is Eyewitness News. It says, pregnant woman face birth alone during coronavirus pandemic.
Right. All right. Show them the headline because they think we talking shit.
See ya.
Right. All right.
See that? Show that we ain't talking shit. All right.
Right. Yeah, man. So Yahweh Shai prophesy about this, man. And again, these are the beginning of sorrows. All right. So this is the book of Luke 23. I can start here at because this is going into the time of Jacob trouble anyhow. I can start here at Luke 23 and 28. It reads, "But Yahweh Shai turning unto them said, Daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but for yourselves and for your children." You see that? Why? Because, let me read on. All right. Verse 29. "For behold, the days are coming in which they shall say, Blessed are the barren, and the womb that never bare, and the paps which never gave suck." All right, and there's a reason why he say that, because in these times, ain't no one checking for no pregnant woman.
Nah, boy.
You understand? She's a burden.
She's a put back.
She's a put back. You understand? So when you see shit like that happen, that woman, she on her own. You understand? But guess what? We ain't seen nothing yet. When the real hard times come, a woman would have a bunch of little kids. I can be sorry for them.
Yeah, boy. That's some shit, boy.
All right, that's why Yahweh Shai say, man, don't weep for him. You understand? Weep for yourself and for your children, because now you're going to have to provide for your children. Okay? And then if you ain't have nothing, then what's going to happen? You're going to watch your baby die in your arms. And there ain't nothing more painful than that.
Telling you.
See what I said?
Nah, kick her out. I won't bring out something seeing if you're talking about this.
Right. You go ahead.
Because if you know what, during this time, this was the time of the Romans, right? And this a part of Israel history, all right? And this is a story of Mary Bethesda. It's a story, this happened in history, right? It's a story of cannibalism told by Josephus in the Jewish War, which occurred as a sequence of famine and starvation during the siege of Jerusalem in August 70 AD by Roman legions commanded by Titus. The tale is only one account of the horrors suffered at Jerusalem in the summer of 70. All right, I go a little on. Josephus relates that there was a Mary, daughter of Eliza, originally from the village of Bethusaba in the district of Perea, east of the Jordan River, who had previously fled to Jerusalem, distinguished in the family and fortune. Her properties, treasures, and food had been plundered by the Jewish defenders of the city during the siege. And all this is going to happen again.
Done.
Famine was eating her heart out and rage consuming a hostile faster. Maddened by hunger, she took the infant at her breast and said to him, poor little mite, in war, famine, and civil strife, why should I keep you alive? With the Romans there is one slavery, and that only if alive when they come. But famine is for stalling slavery, and the partisans are cooler than either. Come, you must be food for me. To the partisans an avenging spirit, and to the world a tale. The only thing left to fill up the measure of Jewish misery, and in defiance to all natural feeling, she killed her son, then roasted him and ate him one half, hiding the rest.
Done. All right, and that account actually happened.
Exactly.
All right, there's a scripture, I think, in Kings, First Kings or Second Kings. If you could do a quick word search on the word sodden. One,
Yeah.
Where they boil the germ.
Yeah.
done. You see? Right, and I think is one in Deuteronomy it says, eat the flesh of thy children. You could do a word search on those same three words as well. All right? Because, see, yeah, the scripture ain't gonna lie, because at the end of the day, when you see that shit happen, the woman is gonna die and the child is gonna die.
Exactly.
All right, Yahweh Shai is gonna sum it up now. This is Matthew 24:19. All right, it says, woe unto them that are with child. You see that? All right, unto them that gave suck in those days. All right. So you're gonna die.
God.
And it's gonna be for whether it's a lack of food, all right, or whether just a child that's slowing you down completely.
God.
You see?
You see that is? Lock it.
It'd be Kings, I think it is.
These times are coming, man. Ain't no joke.
All right.
You mean with Elijah?
I think it's an account with Elijah. All right. Sodden.
S-O-D-D-N?
Huh?
S-O-D-D-E-N.
Yeah. You come up? Look up boiled. Boiled?
Wild, right?
Boiled, yeah, B-O-I-L. Yeah, they're trying to find the scripture.
Okay, God. This
for-
2 Kings 6. 2 Kings chapter 6. Verse 29, 31.
Second Kings 6.
29, 31.
Lamentations 4:22.
God, yeah, that too, yeah.
You say chapter 6,
Yeah.
29 and
31.
31.
Right, start at 28.
2 Kings 6 and 28.
Start at 24.
24. It's the book of Second Kings, chapter 6 and 24. And it came to pass after this, that Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, gathered all his host, and went up, and besieged Samaria. And there was a great famine in Samaria. And behold, there besieged it until an ass head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a calf of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver.
Right, you see that?
Telling you.
All right, these shit.
Yeah, boy.
You see what I said? They're in for big money.
Yeah, boy.
You see that?
I'm coming, boy.
Gone,
For food.
gone.
All right. Great.
And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help me, Lord, O king. And he said, If the Lord do not help thee, whence shall I help thee? Out of thy born floor, or out of thy wine press? And the king said unto her, What Allah?
What ailed thee?
What aileth thee? And And she answered this woman, said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow.
You see that? All right, going back to the article the Akia brought out. You see what I said?
You done one, and then they hide the next one hide the one.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I said? So that account did happen.
Exactly.
You see what I said? Well, let's read on. 29.
29. So we boiled my son and did eat him.
You see that? Hold that. I'm going to article back up with why should they live? Why should they let you live? And they eat them, something like that.
God.
Give me that piece of thing I'm there. You see? Just to show you, man, being some serious times.
Gone.
All right?
This precept in Lamentations 4 and 10,
All right, you can bring it out while I'm getting that.
which says, The hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children.
Right. Meaning boil their own children.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
You see that, man? Read that again, man. Barbecue shop.
Lamentations 4 and 10, The hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children.
Yeah, buddy.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
Gone. All right. So, man, Yahweh Shai say, blesses the barren and the wombs that never gave suck, man, or pops, or the breasts that never gave suck.
That's it now.
You see what I said? So these pregnant women out here, they on their own.
Gone.
See what I said?
Right. It says, Poor little mite, in war, famine, and civil strife, why should I keep you alive? With the Romans there is only slavery, and that only if alive when they come, but famine is forestalling slavery, and the partisans are cooler than either. Come.
Right. Salakia, right? And this show you that this happened to the Israelite women.
Exactly.
Because he said that the child, man, with the Romans is only slavery.
God.
You see what I said?
God.
You read?
And the partisans are cooler than either. Come, you must be food for me.
Right, come, you must be food for me. Now hold that. Yahshua, I'm going to read that lamentation again.
Lamentations 4 and 10, The hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children.
Right, boil their own children, mean cook their own children.
Exactly.
Right, read?
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
See that they were their meat. All right, so the article with the Akia bringing out, this is an account that happened in history.
God.
You see that? So, boy, you pregnant woman, boy, you up Shit Creek with no paddle.
Gone.
All right, Desire One, you could read that, finish it.
All right. To the partisans an avenging spirit, and to the world a tale. The only thing left is to measure up the measure of Jewish Salakia. The only thing left is to fill up the measure of Jewish misery, and in defiance to all natural feeling, she killed her son, then roasted him, and ate one half, hiding the rest.
Done. You see that? So she eat him, man.
Gone.
All right. And let's further prove that. Let's go back now in the 2 Kings 6 and 29.
It's the book of 2 Kings 6 and 29. So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat him. And she had hid her son.
Right. She hid her son. You see that? But read on.
And it came to pass, when the king heard the words of the woman, that he rent his clothes, and he passed by upon the wall. And the people looked, and beheld, they had sackcloth within up on his flesh. Then he said, God, do so, and more also to me, if the head of Elijah the son of Shaphat shall stand on him this day.
Right. All right, so that did happen, and guess what? That's one of the curses, you know, that was going to befall the children of Israel. All right. This thing so serious,
Boy, they don't know, boy.
right? What is this? Leviticus 26 and 29. All right, this is one of the curses. And ye shall eat the flesh of your sons, and the flesh of your daughters shall ye eat. That happened.
Gone.
All right, so again, You women out there that's pregnant,
Trouble.
well, you up Shade Creek with no paddle.
And current bushing hard.
God.
Yeah, boy.
The only ones who are gonna get protected
That's
from
boy,
all this was
current
going on,
bushing hard.
you know, you wives of the prophets,
God.
you know,
That's it.
God.
because you only could get saved through an Israelite man. All these dark times ahead,
Telling you,
That's it.
God.
you know. These niggas of the world ain't gonna tell you what's going on when
They
you
don't
see
know.
time.
That's it. They don't have no answers
They
because
don't
they
know.
can bitch up themselves. They can bitch up more than you.
God.
That's it now.
God.
It is of the Most High's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not.
Yeah,
And they are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness.
done.
These niggas out here, they crying for liquor, man. They crying for rum.
You see Jake,
Rockwood and beatty. That's what Jake crying for.
That's it. Huh?
This time.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You see Jake in the bed. He saying why the Bahamian people so stupid. You know, he said the Bahamian people stupid. You know, this the time. This is around the time, man. And man, we y'all see their period, but you know, he can't definitely do nothing now with this lockdown. You know, Jake in the bed slamming on the bed like a little children. No, you know. So you imagine as this period extend, if this period extend more, so I doubt. I think it will. You know,
Man, that come in, boy.
exactly.
And not
You know,
only that,
no
this
doubt.
this time frame where all them stuck up home with a woman, they can be playing each other and born and later on done.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, this ain't no time to be having no children, boy.
Okay.
You know.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to continue to protect us, man. When we can continue to strive for this truth unto death, he's going to protect us from all these times on this planet Earth.
Thank
Okay?
yeah, man.
Like burning by.
See it over there.
Yeah, man. So,
Yeah, man. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and it served its purpose.
God.
You know. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakudash, Shalom, and Abad Babam.
Shalom.